Hey guys, it's Peter from EuroHybrid. So I've been thinking, since we've just passed N7 Day, and we're getting up to the 10-year anniversary of the original Mass Effect, I was thinking perhaps it's about time we got a remaster or remake of the original trilogy. Now, obviously, EA has been pretty much opposed to remasters or remakes of their games, but if we consider the fact that the Mass Effect Trilogy, or Mass Effect series in general, is in a bit of a crisis point, with Andromeda being a bit of a failure, and that's putting it softly, Mass Effect is in quite serious danger of essentially being snuffed out altogether. We've had the DLC for Andromeda cancelled, and now it's just a book instead, which was disappointing, but was perfectly understandable considering the negative feedback from it for Andromeda. Now, the Mass Effect Trilogy, obviously there was some major problems with the ending of 3, but if we consider the overall package, it's a far superior series than perhaps many series I can think of, really. There aren't too many other gaming franchises that have been able to pull off a 3-game stretch with such a high degree of quality, especially with the level of choice we had to put in for each game. Now, obviously, a few years ago they released the Mass Effect Trilogy collection, but they didn't actually put all the DLC with that, which I think was a bit of a poor show. But, considering it's EA, it's probably understandable they would do that. But if they were going to do a remaster/remake, I think they would have to put all the DLC available, because it's just ridiculous to have a collection and not have the total package, really. They don't even have discounts on their own online system for really old Mass Effect DLC, so I think it's about time they sort of address that. I mean, there are a lot of remasters and remakes that happen all the time. It's pretty much fairly common on the likes of Nintendo. So you got your Legend of Zeldas on like the Wii U. You've also got like the Metroid games. Well, obviously you had Metroid Zero Mission for the Game Boy Advance, and also had Samus Returns, which was more of a remake than a remaster, because they're obviously a different sort of gameplay style. And since it was a significant amount of time between the games, it's perfectly understandable they would do that. Perhaps the king of all remasters is probably Resident Evil 4, considering that's been on GameCube, PlayStation 2, PC, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, and I think I own at least probably 5 versions of that game. You can just put me up as a mug for Resident Evil 4. But yeah, moving back to Mass Effect, those sort of games have shown that you can do remasters and remakes and be successful with them. So it's almost like I think the Mass Effect Trilogy just needs this to get itself back on track. And then if they do release a Mass Effect 4, at least the public is more aware, well, the gaming public is more aware of the game series and far more familiar with the games. But what do you think? Please let me know in the comments, and hope to speak to you again soon. Goodbye. Thank you for watching this EuroHybrid video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.